trying to break it?
Figured with all this new springtime, fresh rain and sun that we should probably take care of our lawn because it's getting a little out of hand out there.
A little out of hand.
Just a little bit. I mean, it's not too terrible. We've had so many HOAs on our back over the past few years that, like, now that we don't have one to deal with, why not be those people?
Well, don't break it before you use it.
This time I'm going real high quality with the Homelite.
Homelite.
I'm not even gonna read the instructions. My goodness! You just have to attach this thing, get that wing nut in there. It's a plastic wing nut. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
You're a wing nut.
Make sure this is nice and tight so it doesn't pop off mid whatever.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about how much of a fucking showboat Alan is that he named the wrench after himself.
Do you think Alan was a real man?
Well, Philip, he had his head. Philip's had his head.
And then flathead.
And flat, well, we don't talk about flat.
Handle position. Oh, look at that. They got the handle position there and everything. And then all we have to do now, that's don't like that much, but okay. Come with me, and you'll see.
Gas.
Me put oil inside a can of gas.
What?
So
put some meat in it. There's meat right here, Jordan. You put some meat inside it.
I think a meat weed whacker would not do so.
It might explode. A meat whacker.
Oh! Oil blend. It's for two-stroke engines. Two-stroke engines fire at double the RPM since it's a two-stroke engine. So therefore, you need a little extra help when it comes to keeping it lubricated. So inside the gas, you put some two-stroke oil, mix it all up like so. Oh. Are you kidding me? This piece of garbage was like $12.
Oh, it smells like gas in here now.
Oh, shoot.
It smells so much like gas.
Stupid piece of trash.
Why did it fucking...
I don't know.
Well, it snowed last week, so it's only fitting that it's like 90 degrees right now. You're pouring gas on your finger, Jordan.
Yes, I know that. Got ourselves a yard full, just a mess of all sorts of various plants and weeds and grass. I mean, this is gonna be a job right here, and I don't think it's a job for me.
Who's gonna be the wacko that weeds our whack?
I don't know, Dan. I don't know. I'm Weed Whacker Willy, and I'm here to finish the job. Come here to weed whack this lawn because it's got out of hand. I've been weed whacking for about 15 years. Used to weed whack a lot more, but weed whacking accident hit my eyes. I don't got no eyes no more. People ask how I weed whack. It's all right here. You weed whack with your heart. I've only heard a few people. That's way better than the average weed whacking service.
Well, I don't know about that. Usually they're pretty safe, I think. Usually, I don't like you swinging that. I don't like you swinging that at me. Yeah, watch out for that fire pit there, weed whacking Willy. Yeah.
Take a break.
Okay. You've done about 2 minutes total, so.
Don't touch this piece of machine.
Well, I mean, we bought it, so.
Got beer? Many people ask, what is your secret to the ability to keep on weed whacking your entire life? I've been weed whacking since I've been 7 years old, and there's nothing that gives me more joy than being out weed whacking this poor grass. I think of it like message. I think of the grass and the weeds, I just think of them as people. All the people that have wronged me through my life.
You thinking of him right now?
That bird right there, that's my friend Chirpy. That bird right there, that's my friend Chirpy. Me being someone that's just lost his hearing over his life with this here weed whacker, I mean...
So wait, you don't have your hearing or your eyesight?
No, I've got eyes and I can hear just fine. I tell people I don't, you see, because it makes them pity me.
And you've suffered many injuries due to weed whacking?
There has been a few stints with using one of them big backpack blowers, but I feel that we didn't quite ring backpack blower Willy.
Did you try to take off backpack and then maybe see if that would work? Try that run?
Blower Willy?
Yeah.
You think I'm some kind of prostitute? This one's a tough one, it is. Weed whacking community, it's a tough... You really gotta find that way to stand out. I've been doing this for 15 years. You know, like those lightsaber fighting styles those Jedi have?
Yeah.
They have different, like, you know, the different poses that encourage the different types of attacks.
Yeah, I'm preemptively backing away from you for whatever.
There's different types of weed whacking that you gotta do. No, you gotta come in here because I gotta show you the grits and stuff. Don't worry, I'm not gonna turn it on yet. You get the... This is called the lolly-da-da, most classic form of weed whacking holding. You got a few of the more aggressive pull-in too, right there, you see that? So if you really need to get a little bit outside of yourself, and then, you know, get some kind of... Those are the two most popular grips, but there's also one that's a little bit more complicated. You know, like they do in those movies where they have the gun on their forearms like that.
The real like gunslingers, so the real weed slingers
So
are...
the real weed slingers like myself can perfect forms like this.
Well, that seems like you're gonna put it really close to your legs.
So it's like a squat, and then you can proceed as follows. And what this allows you to do is produce a smoother action going across the grass for an even cut. I like to think I'm the weed whacker. I like to think my head as the engine, this pole as my hand, and this is my butt. When I was very young, straight after I got kicked out of Penn State's weed whacking program, I had to go freelance. I had to learn on my own, self-taught all that. I picked up a mentor. He taught me some of the best work.
What was his name?
He was one of the most influential men in my life. He taught me the one thing to weed whacking success is save the best for last.
No, that's not your joint.
Crap, I canoed it.